Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in House Flipper. Sorry it's been a while since I've recorded guys, but we're back now. We're at the Old Lady's Bungalow in the HGTV expansion pack. So let me give you a quick overview of what we did in the past, because it's been a while. So we repainted the outside of the house in this lovely sort of sandstony colour. So it just looks really smart. We haven't really done anything to the garden except for cutting the grass. Just neaten it all up ready to sell it on. The main living room we're using sort of neutral browns and creams and natural textures and colours for this particular house. So there's our living room area, and we've got the nautical theme there with the ship's wheel. And we've used some of the new furniture. We've got the new rugs, the new lamps and things, and the new curtains, and we've got some of the older stuff again with the bookcases and units and things. And we've got a nice warm welcoming fire, and then just off here we've got our little home office through an open doorway. We've not overly decorated because we're just setting it up as a place where we're going to be selling through. So we haven't done the kitchen yet, and that leads into the back garden, and we haven't done the dining room, which will be here. And then through this way we've got the spare bedroom, which we did in the Halloween colours for our Halloween video. I'm really quite pleased with the way that turned out. And then we've got the master bedroom back in the earthy browns and creams tones. There we go, very pretty. Really pleased with the way this house has turned out. And then of course we have the bathroom. So it's the only bathroom in the property, so we have to make sure it's functional. It's not huge, but I think it's big enough to fit all the essentials in. I don't think a bath's going to fit in here, but we can definitely get the essentials: a shower, a sink and a toilet. So I think and there is a fitting for a washing machine as well, so we could do that as well, so that we've got all of the fixtures and fittings that we need. So I think the first thing to do, yes, we did remove all the lights and lamps and switches and everything. Right, so we can start on this. So with the earthy themes that we've gone throughout most of the house, I think we might stick with that in the bathroom. So let's go for the floor, and we want let's go back to the traditional set of floor tiles here. Could go for the brown rectangles. I've never really used that in anything. It's never been one that I've really fancied using. I wonder if we should do that here. Let's do it. I don't think we've ever used this one, so let's actually use it for once. How's that look? That actually looks really nice. Well, maybe we have used that once or twice before. It doesn't look anyway. It actually looks much nicer than I thought it was going to, that one. So I've been off put with that one, but it actually looks pretty good down on the floor. Right, so we want some sort of complementary tile then on the walls. Really like fully tiled walls and floors in a bathroom. It's just so much easier with all that water to maintain it. So you could go for the classic brown tile, but I think that would just be too boring with the floor tiles that we already got. You could also use the 3D ceramic, but again it's a very similar colour to the one we already had. So maybe this 2 shades of cream one would be a good one for here. Let's just have a quick look. We could also use the sepia mosaic as well. That would probably work really well here. Maybe even the white and orange one, but yeah, I think the best two probably would be the sepia mosaic or this one, and I think I'm going to go for this one. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well, and I think we'll probably need 2 stacks for this. So we want the tiling one, and then we want to go along the end wall first. Yeah, that looks okay actually. I like this fact that they changed the size of the tiles partway up the wall as well, just to give it that little bit of extra texture. So yeah, I think those colours are going to work very well with our natural tones that we've gone for throughout the house. We might actually need more than 2 stacks of tiles. Because it's quite a small room, I thought that 2 might be enough actually, but I think we're going to need at least another one maybe. So let's see how far we can get with the 2 stacks. Let's pick some more up. There we go. Let's keep going. And then we'll stand back and have a look at how that looks. And don't forget above the door. I mean, you could add some stripes in a paint. You could like paint that wall quite easily, and then tile behind where the water is there and there. You could even paint this wall. You could paint the 2 opposing walls if you wanted. Right, so we're definitely going to need some more of that. So let's buy 1 more and let's see how that goes. Will that be enough? That might be enough actually. So we've got to do above the window as well, haven't we? Actually, to do the sides of the windows we might need even more. So that's all the wall. So how does that look? That actually looks quite nice, that, with this floor, doesn't it? Right, so let's go above the window with that. So let's see how close we are. Are we going to be just a little bit short, maybe? So if I put that one. Oh, it might work. There'll be one little sliver. There'll be that one little sliver there that doesn't have tile. Because we can put it on that one, because that's the visible one. So if you're going to be a perfectionist, you'll have to buy another stack just for that little sliver. But I think I'm going to leave that, because you're not going to notice that one. So let's come back up. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Right, so we want a blind at the window because you don't want people looking in your bathroom. Definitely don't want that one. So I think we want blinds, and I think we want the shuttable blind. So the very first blind that we had, the mounted closed blind. Now we can now change them for different styles look. So you can go for wood. To be honest, I don't really like the idea of wood in a bathroom, but I do like the colour, so I think we might go for the spruce one, to be honest. And then the decals are light brown. So let's try that and see what it actually looks like. I mean, in a real bathroom you'd want a wipeable plastic blind. It just doesn't make sense to have wood or fabric in a bathroom. There we go, so then open. Oh, that's the window that opens and closes. Right, okay. Close blind there. So the wooden one doesn't look quite as closed as the plastic blinds do, so be aware of that if you're looking for a specific look. Because if you move further away it looks more closed, but you can still see through the gaps on the wooden one, so do be aware of that slight difference in the texture of the blinds. Right, so we need some fixtures and fittings in our bathroom now, so let's start with the shower. I think we'll start with the shower. So let's just search shower. Let's think, which sort of shower should we try and fit? So here's the new one for the Tokyo Free expansion. I think we'll do the Tokyo flat after we finish the old lady's house probably, and we'll see if we can do that in most of the new items from the Tokyo pack. Shall we go for... let me think. I think we might go for this one. Let's try this one. Will this fit nicely in here? So, is that a good spot? I think that might be a good spot there, like that. So, we want to sort out the feet. Definitely want the base plate nice and safe, don't we? Fittings. Let's attach those. And the pipe. Oh, pipe to pipe. Yeah, and then let's start building. Right. Ooh, slide you down. Make sure we've got no leaks anywhere. Definitely don't want leaks, do we, Kitty? There we go. handle. Definitely want to be able to get in and out of the shower. Let's fit our screws in there to hold the pieces in place. And seal the corners. And I think we're nearly done now. I think this might be close to the end. Yep, there you go. Base plate to hide the things, and there we go. We can open and close our door. Beautiful. Right, so we do have fittings for a washing machine here, so let's see about getting a washing machine, shall we? So washing. Right, so there is still just the one, but that's fine. We need to make sure it fits. Right, so where does it fit? There, right, so let's assemble the connection. So we need to take the back plate off and unlock all the transport bolts so that it can free spin the drum, so it doesn't get wrecked in transit. There we go. And there you go, the drum can now move, ready for washing. Pop the back plate back on. There we go. Right, so we want some fixtures and fittings. Water in. Drain out. There we go. Now we can do washing. Maybe a different shower would have been better, because we can't open this side door now because of the washing machine. So the next thing we need is a toilet. So and bathrooms, and let's see, what do we need? Let's do this one, and I think we will have the marble seat on it, so we want to make sure it's as close to the wall as we can, so that's going to work, I think, like that. So let's assemble that. And oh yeah, we can open and close it. Oh, I don't think we could do that before. Cool. Right, so, and still there's this little gap between the wall and the back, and we did move it as close to the wall as we could, so that's just still a mining needle for the developers to take a look at. It doesn't always work, but I think it's particularly with this one toilet, it does seem to put it that little bit away from the wall, which is just odd. Right, so we now need a nice sink. So do we go for a small simple one, or do we go for a nice surround? So, bathrooms, let's have a look. We go for... Actually, I wonder if this one will fit. So we're going to want a nice sort of pale... Is that a little bit too pale? Oh, the American Elm, I think, is the... Let's see if that's going to fit, or is that going to be too big? No, that's just going to be a little bit too big. It would match the colour scheme quite nicely, but it just wouldn't fit in this. Maybe we... Yeah, see what we got. So if we got an American Elm here. The white... grey... Kind of like the idea of the grey, because that then will match the mottled effect of the toilet seat marble look, won't it? Let's see if that matches quite nicely. There we go, so let's attach those. And there, like so. And then we'll make sure these are turned on for water. And the traps, I still feel we should be fastening bolts on those. How's that look? Yeah, I think that works, because the grey there, you see, then matches the little decor there. It's a shame there's not a mottled effect on the doors as well. But yeah, so there's the new fittings there. So now we want a mirror. A few fixtures and fittings around the room now, so I think let's do mirror. Yay, I can spell mirror. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe we should put like a light brown. How would that look? Is it too big? It is a little bit big, but do you know what? I like the idea of it because then it's got the natural effect on the edge. Then we want an extra few things like toilet roll holders and I don't know if have we got space for a laundry basket? I kind of like the idea, but yeah. So are they under other or under? Oh look, we've got little toilet signs and things. Oh, they're new. Exit signs. Oh, they're new. Yeah. Oh, we've got lots and lots of new welcome mats. I forgot about those actually. Now I forgot what I was looking for. No, we do know what we're looking for. We want toilet paper. We actually want the holder. Oh, do you know what? We'll just use this one. I like this one, and the sort of brass effect will match with our colour scheme. Looks that kind of matches into the browns and the woods. Yeah, I mean we could put a laundry basket here. I'm not sure if it fits very well, but I think we should. Laundry basket. I like that natural one more than a lot of the other things. Right, and then towels. Towel rail. Towel rail. Oh, it doesn't call it a towel rail. What does it call it then? Towel. Oh, they call them stands or hangers. Stands or hangers they call them, not towel rails. Let's think. What should we do? Do you know what? I am tempted to put this above the washing machine. I think that's a good use of the space, don't you? I think that's a very good use of the space. So I think that that's what we'll do with that there. And then we could put something on the windowsill. I think, hang on, accessories, bathroom. There you go, accessories, bathroom. That was the place to look. And I think what we want to put, we're going to put one of these. And we want to rotate it like that. And then we want something else as well. Maybe I mean, we could put these like pots and things, but I think what we should do is put a plant. I think we want a plant. Ooh, a succulent. That would be quite a good cream pot. Yeah, I think we have a succulent. Actually, let's put the succulent there. And then let's move this a bit further across like that. And that then is our bathroom. So that's our bathroom now completed. So that, I think, is a really good use of the space that we've got here, because it's quite a small room. It's a little bit difficult to get good angles to show you things. But there we go. That's the bathroom for our old lady's house in the HGTV expansion pack. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!